it's Kimberly and today's video is so exciting. I just literally got my Jaclyn Hill mystery Valentine's Day boxes in the mail. I'm so excited about them, you have no idea. Unfortunately, I tried to order all four. When I was checking out, literally putting in my card information, the fourth one, the what was it called? For the Love of Makeup box was sold out, which is so crazy. I will get into that in a little bit. But I was able to get the other three, but only two of them showed up, and the other one says that it's delayed because of weather. But that's kind of weird because like I bought them all at the same time. They should have just thrown them all in the same box. So anyway, I didn't want to wait for the third one to get here. I wanted to get these out as soon as possible. So that's what we're doing. But yeah, I did order three. I tried to order four, wasn't able to get the fourth one. I ended up ordering three, but only two actually have arrived. So I don't really know, but that's okay. And now, before we get into that, the obvious, I chopped off all my hair. Are you kidding me? I'm like, have no hair anymore and I am loving it. I literally just did it yesterday. I've mentioned this in a past video, like a little life update video if you haven't seen it. I am going back to school to get my license to be a cosmetology teacher, which is super fun and exciting. And one of the students at the school, so the school I'm going for to become a teacher is also a school just to be a hairdresser in general, just to get the cosmetology license itself. So one of the students, or two of the students, actually did this haircut for me there, which is super cool and fun. They got the experience, got to learn a little bit. I got a haircut, so it was great. So yeah, Bree, if you're watching this ever, she's one of the girls who cut my hair. Well, Bree and Zach, so give credit where credit is due. But if you ever end up seeing this, thank you, I love my haircut. But yeah, so this is how it came out and I'm so in love with it. Really, really short on the sides and long on top. I love it so much. So still getting used to it though. It is definitely a drastic change. This is the shortest I have ever had my hair before, so I'm like, yeah, getting used to it. Every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, what is going on? I have no hair, but super fun. Okay, now into the video, into the goods, the reason why we're actually here. The Jaclyn Hill Valentine's Day mystery boxes. So she calls this the Valentine's Day capsule. Neither box was actually labeled with which box it is. So there's that, and there was no packing slip, so kind of weird, but based on like the email, I'm pretty sure we have the Lip Locked set and the Light of My Life set, and then the Self-Love Starter Kit is the one that didn't make it. So there's that. The Lip Locked set retailed for $25 and the Light of My Life set retailed for $45. I was just looking down at my phone. I have all the information off of her Instagram. So yeah, these totally sold out like instantaneously. I am frustrated with her website. I think that I really like Jaclyn and I really want to support her company and get the items and try them out. I really love the highlighters that I have, but I think their website needs work. I think their website needs a lot of work. I think the main thing that needs to happen, and I'm just saying this, I'm really not trying to be mean or whatever, but I'm just saying this, I know I'm like a nobody, so I doubt this will ever get seen, but on the off chance that they are looking through these videos and watching them and looking for feedback for the company, here's my feedback. The website really needs help. I think that once you have something in your cart, someone should not be able to take it out of your cart. Now, I understand that people put things in their carts and then never end up buying them, in which case that doesn't really work out. But there should be some kind of time limit, maybe after at initial launch, maybe like 20 minutes. You know, once a product's not like brand new anymore, things could stay in your cart and like expire in a few hours if they don't go to checkout and don't actually complete the process. But you should have at least, say, a half an hour from the time you put something in your cart where it can't be taken out of your cart. Because it's really frustrating to put something in your cart, think you have it, go to check out, and then it says you're in line. And then you get to the place to put in your cart and then it gets taken out of your cart. Like, why was I in line? You know, if you're thinking online retailing as a replacement for real retail, If I put things, I have a shopping cart and throw some stuff in my shopping cart and I go to check out and I'm waiting in line at the register, people can't just take things out of my cart because there isn't one on the shelf. Like, that's the point of the cart. It's mine now. Mine. You know what I mean? Like, I'm reserving it, and then if I choose to take it then out of my cart, people can have it. But once I put it in my cart, yeah, you don't just like take things out of people's carts in a real store, so I feel like the online should be that way as well. And I know some retailers do that online, where it is, once it's in your cart, that is counted towards how much they have in inventory. And when if they have 100 of them and 100 people have them in their cart but they haven't checked out, they are sold out. You know, like, those people are in process of buying that item. There is no more of that item. So that is my opinion. I'm not mad that the item was sold out. I get you only have a limited amount of numbers. Honestly, you could complain that she didn't make enough, but I'm not against really limited quantities of things. I'm not against like limited edition. I think that's cool. If you only want to drop 100 of them and 1 million of us out there want them, that's really cool, because if you're a lucky person to get it, like, that's so exciting. You know what I mean? Like, they make really expensive handbags, Birkins and stuff, very limited quantities. Like, that's cool. I don't have a problem with that. But I just think that if there's only 100 available, don't let 1 million of us put it in our cart. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just my thought. So anyway, that is my opinion on that. Now we will get into the actual boxes. We're gonna start with the smaller box, which I think is the lip locked set for $25. So let's see what we got here. It's very cute, this red like ombre moment with the question marks and exclamation marks, and then the back is just white. So let's open her up. There we go. Right there, there are 4 lip products. And then we have this like black stuff. Again, literally not labeled anywhere that this is the lip set, but clearly it is, because we have lippies here. And yeah, so I haven't opened this stuff up. This red lip I have on was just kind of a coincidence that is what I had on today. So yeah, but let's get into this. So we will start right here. We have the liquid lipstick, and it is in the shade Boy Bye. Oh my gosh, that's like really cute. The packaging is also adorable. I really love this black to red ombre, so cute. And then there's like, it's like textured. There's like confetti looking like shiny red dots, super cute. I really love that. We'll do swatches of these, obviously. So this is the shade Boy Bye. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, I really like that. It's like this dark, like blood red kind of a color. Very vampy, very fall, really, really pretty. Into it. I also really like the packaging. We have this red, shiny red top. It does have the name at the bottom. It says Boy Bye. And yeah, it's just super cute. I love the font, the Jaclyn font, so fun. And for anybody who's curious, it is 0.1 fluid ounces or 3.2 milliliters of product. So yes, that is the first one. Honestly, like good sized tubes, and for $25, I definitely feel like we're getting our value here. I haven't even opened the rest of them up, but there are 4 lip products for $25. That is pretty good value. That's a little over $5. Well, a little over $6, I guess, a tube. But yeah, I would say 2 lip products would be worth $25, and then obviously because it's like a mystery box, you're getting a discount, and I think it's a very good one. So next we have another liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Clingy, and it is the same size. Ooh, that's like a bright red, super pretty. Let's swatch that one. This is more of like an orangey looking red. Oh yeah, that's a really, really fun one too. I feel like this feels very Jaclyn. So that is the 2 shades so far, Boy Bye and Clingy. And then let's open up the next one. We have another liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade Committed. Oh my gosh, that's so cute, like a committed relationship. Oh yeah, and then this is more of like the classic red that I would think of. So cute. Let's get another swatch. Yes. I like, it's just like a regular doe foot applicator, really long wand, because these are really tall bottles. So I feel like almost maybe like a little too long, but we'll see. You never know until you really like use it, but pretty packaging and really pretty colors. Yay, okay. And then the last item in this box is the glitter gloss. Yeah, the glitter gloss in the shade 24 Karat. Okay, so this one comes in like a square, or I guess technically like a rectangle shape packaging. It says the same font. This is like a glittery gold gloss with the same shiny red top. And then it does have the label on the bottom. And because this is a different shaped bottle, it actually is a different amount of product. This is 4.1 milliliters or 0.13 fluid ounces. So a little bit more product in this guy. And let's see. Oh, that feels intense. Okay, so this is one of more like flat doe foot applicators. I don't know if you can see that. It definitely like, you know how glosses have that little like stopper in there that like scrapes off some of the product? It scraped off like a lot, like it's tight. So I feel like I have to go back in there. I definitely got more off this time, so maybe it was just like the initial seal of it. But it definitely is like a fine gold glitter in a pretty clear gloss. So I feel like it would be very versatile, even though it looks intensely gold in the package. I feel like it's really just like a shimmer, like a gold shimmery gloss, but nothing like over the top or crazy. Really, really cool. So these are the items that we got in the first box, the $25 lip locked set. I really like them. I like the color selection. I feel like it's really cute. I feel like I will get good use out of all of the liquid lipsticks. The gold gloss, maybe questionable. We'll see how much use I actually get out of that. But these look really nice. And let's just take my finger and wipe the top one. I don't know if you can see, like it felt like it dragged a little bit, like maybe it's not, I don't know, fully dry. I feel like if you had tapping motions, drinking a glass, I don't think you'd have any problems. But if you did like a lot of like smearing, if you were like, I don't know, it's a Valentine's Day set, if you were like actively making out, I don't know if it would like stay pretty. You might be getting that a little bit everywhere, so keep that in mind. But really, really pretty colors. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm very excited. I love the highlighters that she came out with. I'm excited for her to get some permanent items into her collection. I know that these are not permanent items, but she did announce that she's going to be in certain Ulta stores and she's going to be online at Ulta coming next month with her new drops. And I'm very excited. I'm excited for her to come out with more permanent collection items. She is the first YouTuber I ever really watched and who got me into makeup in the first place. So, you know, no matter what happens with her, I feel like I'm gonna have a very soft spot for her. Like I know with the lipsticks, a lot of people like don't want anything to do with her anymore, but I feel like I just have like that sentimental part of me that can't let go kind of no matter what happens, because she is what got me into makeup in the first place and what got me into YouTube, inspired me to make my own channel. So, you know, I'm excited. I'm excited. It's stupid because I don't know her, but I kind of feel like when I get her makeup, I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is my girl. So yeah. Anyway, this is the next one that I got, which I believe is going to be the Light of My Life set, which is $45. I also got, like I said, the Self-Love Starter Kit, but one of them is not here, and I think, yeah, this is gonna be the Light of My Life set. So there you go. I will say, one other complaint is these are really big boxes for not a ton of products and a lot of like this stuffing. I feel like it's a little bit of a waste of materials, honestly, but it's cute. It's cute. I just feel like the boxes weren't exactly like appropriately sized for what was going inside them. Okay, so there are 5 items in this box. Super, super cute, and I'm like so excited. Okay, so we have more highlights, which I almost thought was kind of a weird idea to be doing. And I know if you watch her like stories or anything on Instagram, she was talking about how they had this planned for a while, and because of the state the world has been in for the last year. Their other permanent launches have gotten moved back, so there were supposed to be other launches in between last holiday and this launch. So like that makes sense, but it's kind of weird that there's like limited edition highlighters was like one of the big boxes when that's like literally the only product she had out at the moment. So whatever, interesting enough. So let's just get into it. First thing we have here is the I'm So Lit Loose Glimmer Powder. Again, the packaging matches the rest of them, and then on the top it says I'm So Lit, and it has like a little color preview kind of a thing. Super cute packaging. We've got the red top with a thick J on it. So cute. And then let's open her up. Yes, and then it's just like a loose, and it's just like a loose powder in there, and we're gonna just tap a little out. It's like gold looking. Oh my gosh. I'm curious if these are gonna perform similarly to her Beaming Light highlighters. Let me grab one. So in her holiday collection that she had launched as her first launch, she had these loose highlighters, which are in similar sized containers, and these were supposed to be like very intense loose highlighters in the little sifter. This is also a little sifter. So the packaging, I mean, obviously this is a circle, this is a square, this is special like Valentine's Day packaging, but the packaging itself seems very similar. So I'm curious if it's going to be a similar type formula, just in some different colors. Now, her holiday ones were 0.14 ounces, and these ones are 0.1 ounce. So these containers do hold a little bit more than what she has here. So anyway, let's just give it a little swatcheroony. Very glittery. Oh yeah, that is not like the other formula at all. At least this one isn't. This is the I'm So Lit. I don't know if you can see it. Like, is it going to... Let's try something else. I don't know if this is doing anything. Can you see the glitter that we have going on? I don't know. I'll see in post what you can see. The lights might be blurring it out a little bit, but it's not like a shimmer. It is like a loose glitter kind of a situation. So if you like that, a gold glitter, then this is fun. I could see like putting this like on your chest, on your shoulders, especially if you're gonna go somewhere where it's like kind of dark. Like if you're gonna go to like a club or like a really like dimly lit dinner place, restaurant. I could see how like this could look like you're glowing and very shimmery and just give you like a subtle effect. But I feel like if you go somewhere with too many lights, or if you try to put this on your face, I feel like it's gonna read kind of young because it is like just kind of glitter. So interesting. And next, in the same size box and the same packaging, we have Light Show. And this one seems like a little more like rosy to me. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but it is definitely a little bit more like on the pinky side of things. And that one actually has more bang for your buck. I would rather put that one on my face than the gold one personally. Also, it's a better color for me than gold because I'm pretty fair, but still very glittery. So if you are not into glitters, you might not be into this. But this one especially, I could see you could get away with a little bit more than the gold one, unless you're like nice and dark skin toned, then maybe the gold would obviously be a better choice for you because it would go better with your complexion. But on someone who has skin tone like me, the gold one's gonna look a little like young and clairsy. So the last one in that type of packaging that we have is in the shade All Lit Up. And this one also looks fairly light in color. Yeah, I think this one maybe is the lightest one. This is like a very like, almost like silvery champagne kind of a color. Again, super, super glittery. I'm like dribbling glitter all down my arm, all over my legs. Very like glitter show happening here, but it's cool. It's pretty, it's different. I do like it for the fact that this is like a fun, a holiday thing, a special release thing. I'm glad that this wasn't a launch as like a permanent staple standalone launch, because I feel like it's more special occasion feeling to me than like an everyday highlighter. So I like that. And then next we have two more products like this. These just say highlighters on them, and they are 0.5 grams or 0.17 ounces. This one is in the shade Flurries. So let's pop her open. I'm so excited. I love getting new makeup. Ooh, this is an interesting, okay. Package difference. Same shiny red, but this is like a cardboard that like has the magnet in it. So it's like one of those cardboard boxes. So there's that. It has the shade name on the back, says it's a highlighter, very nice. We open it up and there is the highlighter. You got a little mirror too. Pop this plastic out. And it is that like raised domed baked highlighter, which has the same look to her like baked domed. When I say domed, I mean they're like, you know, raised a little bit. Highlighters in her holiday collection. So it gives off very similar vibes to that. So let's swatch. I really like those highlighters, so hopefully I like this one. And this color looks very pretty as well. Ooh, that is my favorite. Oh, I love that. Yeah, definitely much more of a fan of this than I am of these. These are like glittery. This is like not shimmer, but like this is just like glow. Straight up like glow and shine, and then this is like glitter. So wow, is that pretty. Now I'm like super stoked to open up the next one. And this says Twinkle is the shade, but the little preview, so like these all have where the color is a different like shade to kind of like show you what shade it is. This one's like white, so I'm kind of curious what that could be, because hopefully it's not white or silver. So that's like, unless you're gonna put it on your eyes, that is like very hard to pull off for even pale people like me. So oh my god, it's white. Okay, so this is same packaging, same deal. Let's take out the plastic. And that's white. Okay, weird. I feel like that's a choice. So let's just give it a swatch. Okay, it definitely shears out a lot. So it's not like crazy, but you can't be dark to be using this. Like that just, I mean, unless you're gonna use it on your eyes. You can't really put it on your cheeks and expect it to look like you're glowing. It's gonna look like you shoved your face in flour, you know? I could probably get away with this on my cheeks, but honestly, like even the inside of my arm is a lot paler than my face is. And to me, it looks like I have like a white cast. Like if I put it here, I feel like it would look like I didn't wipe my powder off. I think it's a little too light, but I feel like it's perfect for like an under the brow, like a brow bone highlight, an inner corner highlight. I could probably get away with it on my cheeks at my fairest, but that's really light. But for those really pale people out there, you know, like I am fairly light, but I'm definitely not the lightest as they come. So I know there are some people who are really light. It's actually hard to find a highlighter for them because it gives them like dark cast because they're all like darker than their skin. So I would say this one looks like it's gonna be good for that. So I don't know, but I really like the formula and the feel of both of these. I think this one right here, Flurries, this top one, is my favorite item that I got. And then I really like the liquid lipsticks as well. I think the top and the bottom, Boy Bye and Committed, are my two favorites, but Clingy is also really cute. And I really liked all of this. I'm so excited. I can't wait for my third box to come in. When I open it up, so they're mystery boxes, right? But they did do a little preview picture of like the silhouette of the items that are gonna be in there. And I don't know if the box I'm getting is like the same items, just like a select few of them like mixed together instead of in separate boxes. So I don't know if I'm getting duplicates or if they're totally different items. Not really sure. If they come in and they are different items, like if I look at the bottom of the package and it has a different shade name or anything like that, I will sit down and film this again and do like a part 2 when that box comes in. But if they come in, they're all the same as what I already had, then this video will suffice. I wish I was able to get the box the big box because I know that definitely had an item that I don't have, because instead of like, I don't remember exactly, but for the highlighters, the little like silhouette that they had, instead of like 3, there were like 4 or something like that. There was a higher number of the same packaged good. So there's definitely at least a shade of something in the one that I wasn't able to get. So there's that, but I have spoke my piece on that, and I'm really, really excited about the items that I did get. And I will say, although these glitters aren't like totally my thing for the face, I do think they're gonna look great here, but I also think they're gonna look really good on the eyes. I forgot she mentioned that you can put them on the eyes, or, you know what, oh yeah, there's a little picture of an eye on it. Yeah, so they're eye safe, which is super cool. And I do think that the glitters would look beautiful as like little toppers in the eyes, because it's soft glitter and it's not like chunky glitter. It's too glittery for me to want to put on my cheeks, but I feel like it's actually like kind of subtle and soft to put on the eyes, which I don't know about you, but when I think of like Valentine's Day, or not maybe necessarily Valentine's Day, because Valentine's Day is a lot of pink and red, but when I think of date night, which is kind of the vibe of Valentine's Day, except for it's a little more commercial. If I think about like date night and romance, I think about like soft glamour and not crazy over the top. I think about like a smoky eye, which is like a subtle shimmer, not like bang foil, but like something, I don't know, which isn't necessarily always my vibe. I'm kind of intense sometimes, especially when it comes to my shimmery shades on my lid, but I do love like an old Hollywood glamour kind of a moment. So yeah, anyway, that's pretty much everything I have to say about that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!